So, it's me, your little boy, K. Samson. So, I have something special for us today. The truth is this: whatsoever they have said about you does not count. Hey, good. And that is why they are frustrated. Listen, you need to hear me clearly. I am your little boy, K. Samson. The truth is this: whatsoever that they have said about you does not count about you. And many people are really frustrated. Why? Because what they counted, what they have counted on you, what they have said on you, the deed they have did, the word that they have spoken, the decree that they have made is not working in you, because the anointing of God is in you is more greater than what they have said about you. So I don't care to know what they have spoke or what they have did or the decree that they have made on your behalf. But hear me and hear me clearly. Greater is he that is in us, that the word that he that is in them. So you need to understand what no decree that they made against you can adequately, absolutely destroy you, because the mouth is already given you. So believe me, believe the fact that greater is he that is in you. So no matter what they have did, no matter what they have done, no matter the enchantment against Israel, Israel is still standing. No matter the jubilation against the house of Jacob, the house of Jacob is still doing good. Oh my God, oh my. You need to understand where we come from as a chosen. What they said about you cannot do what destroyed you, not frustrate you, because there is something in you that supersedes that which is in them. Believe me, that is why many people will suddenly hate you, because they are tired and frustrated of plotting evil every blessed day. From January to December, from January to this November, they have did all that they could. They have manipulated, did all sorts of things just because of envy, just because they don't want you to go far. They have did all these things. But yet, you are still in November, progressing, succeeding. And you think God is not doing good, my brother. I'm sure we need deliverance. You know what I'm saying? They have did all sorts of things. Waste their energy, waste their time, waste their resources in plotting evil. But yet, you are still standing, doing something that they can't do. Yet, you are still progressing. And you are still expecting them to love you. They can't love you. You know what I'm saying? They can't love you, because despite of all that they have did, despite of all that they have done, despite of all the wickedness in their heart, despite of all the wickedness in their heart, despite of their hardest heart, yet you are still doing great. And believe me, that really frustrates them, because all that they have did to frustrate you, with all those things, with all those their evil imagination, with all those their evil thought, with all those their evil enchantment, yet you are still progressing, yet you are still manifesting, yes, you are still becoming prosperous in all angle. And that is why a lot and many of them are really frustrated. Why? Because all the evil that they have done, that they have put together to stop you, yet you become unstoppable, you become undestroyable, you become unconquerable. And that is why many of them are sick, bro. Believe me, a lot of people up there are really, really sick. Believe me, they are deeply sick. Why? Because everything that they have used to destroy you end up not working. The money that they're supposed to use to look good, used to look adorable, used to look nice, they wasted it in plotting evil against you, and yet nothing to give out. Nothing to show that what they did is working. And that is why many of them are really frustrated, devastated, and hurt, because they keep wasting their resources on someone who is even more doing well than them. So many people are really frustrated, brothers. Many people are really mad, secretly mad, because all the evil that they have did, all the evil enchantment that they have laid down, expecting it to destroy you, none of them is accurately working. All the evil that they have plotted around, did around, do all around, just to make sure they frustrate you, none of them is really working. When God anointed a man, even the anointing, sometimes when God chooses you, even people around you know it before you. You know what I'm saying? When God decides to anoint you and said, "This is my choosing, this is the person that I have chosen," your enemy sent the odorant. They see the word, they perceive it. That is why many of them suddenly start to misbehave, start to do all sorts of things. You see them, you say, "These are my friend." They'll say, "No, you're not my friend." The behavior will tell you. Why? Because even the anointing of God will draw the wrong people in your life, so that there will be a weakness when you start to grow much more than you never believe. That's why sometimes some people will say, it's making it. This is not the person we know yesterday. This is not the person we know 2 years back. This is not the same person we knew. We knew him before. We knew him before. How suddenly you become whom you are? Because God allowed them to come into your life, so that when it is time for him to burst you out, so that there will be the one that will go out and give them testimony of what they know about you. When God is about to frustrate your enemy, he don't just frustrate them the way you want, the way you expect it. He will just allow them to come to bear weakness and never to join you to eat it. Imagine you stay with someone who is cooking jollof rice or cooking fried rice. Cook it, fry chicken, fry all sorts of meat with turkey and all those, everything. Fry it together, and at the end, he eat everything in your presence without you not even testing. It's pain. Even if you don't cry, you feel the pain. That is how a lot of people are suffering deep inside them. Because all that they have been expecting, all that they have been hoping, is all that they are seeing in you. Remember,